Hey, what up, y'all? Who's ready for Friday? What up, Wesley? How's everyone's Tuesday going? What up, Graham? That's good. That's good. Right now we're sitting at $31 for that giveaway. It's going good. Oh, geez. I know we can get them numbers up. You got to get it out there, y'all. Let everyone know. Let them all know what's up. What up, Caden? Um, don't know what that is. Um, what up, Vaping? What up, Wesley? Absolutely. What's up, Dare? Just just chilling, driving around. Um, just just parked now, but just been chilling. Hey, thank you, Wesley. Yeah, I said we're sitting at 330 right now for that giveaway. It starts that ends this Friday. Heck yeah, vaping. I appreciate you. What up, Ichuta? Wita? Yeah, we gotta hype it up, everyone. Hey, you go, girl power. Hey, everyone, drop some fire in the chat. Fire in the chat, y'all. If you ain't liked it yet, you should do that too. That's what's up. Let's get hyped up for this giveaway on Friday. Yeah, I agree with that, girl power. Sometimes online is a bit weird. Hey, what up, Real? What you been up to? Anything fun? Yeah. What up, Brian Spebito? The Asians. Ain't nothing wrong with an Asian. What's up, Mom Jed? Yeah, I think I think everybody's nice. Everyone deserves a chance, no matter what. My day is fantastic right now. Yeah, absolutely, Leslie. Yes, I am. So I've, you know, I've been with a couple of people that I tried to make it work with, and they just didn't seem to feel the same way I did about them. Um, how's it going, Carla? How's it going, Lester? Um, I mean, the hardest one to let go is me to me personally. The hardest one to let go was my most recent one because I think to me I saw myself with her the rest of my life, but she just didn't see it the same way. Yeah, let's see some fire in the chat, y'all. Let's get this hyped up. Who's ready for Friday? Yeah, there's a couple in there. Um, I think they were my first handful of subscribers. Um, so I notice them there every time, and I appreciate them. I appreciate every single one of you. Yeah, they've all been very good to me so far. Like everything I post, they're on it quickly. Like super amazing. Like all you guys are super amazing. So right now the giveaway this week is sitting at 31. We got to push that stuff, man. And I know you guys got it in you. If we can hit 500, I know that's far fetched. It's a lot. If we can hit 500, I'm gonna add another 100 on top. Yeah, it, 1,000 seems like crazy to me. Yeah. So I mean, I would love to hit 1,000. Uh, I mean, me personally, I don't look at the numbers really that much. I'm more worried about just doing doing things for other people. That's what I focus on. Like I enjoy helping others, and that's what I'm doing. Um, so like if I gain a ton of subscribers and followers and whatever, then that's cool. But I'm more of like a let's, you know, help other people. That's what I'm here for. It it does seem like they are more like um more willing to follow and subscribe than other countries and stuff, other areas. You already know. Um, well, so um, I do plan to do live streams a lot, and I mean, like every other couple days or something, probably every other day. It'd be kind of like this, playing games and talking with you guys. Um, what up, GTR? Um, I do want to do more giveaways. Uh, and then I would like to do something in my area because I'm huge on giving back. Um, like I explained. So maybe just going around, you know, because like the name of the channel is Open Challenge. So maybe going around my town or something, um, challenging people to different little things like games and stuff, and just giving back to them in specific ways. That's kind of the idea of the channel. But yeah, I did start it, kind of like this just to see how anyone would react with it. And I did kind of get like a mixed reaction from other people because other people were kind of like it just won't work, I guess. Um, but like at the end of the day, it's like I was saying, I'm more of just like trying to give back to people anyway. So, well, it would be like I would just walk up to someone, like just at a gas station or a store, um, and like rock paper scissors or heads or tails or something with like a coin, and if they win that, I would give them some a specific amount of money or something. Just kind of like challenges. What up, John? Or another thing I could like potentially do is do like different games like I'm on like a phone or something. Like how I can never beat this freaking game or get past a certain point. Oof. I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking. How is your Tuesday? So that is another one. Um, I was Me and my friend were actually gonna collaborate on that one. Um, so that was one me and actually it's a high school friend of mine. We were speaking about doing like different homeless videos with the homeless. You know, like I was thinking about like you can buy them clothes or food or just different things for them. I mean, we don't have a lot in my area, but there are some. Dang. This game's always so laggy. Gotta try something else. Well, there's a handful of them, and they kind of do the same concept, but they probably do it in a way that works. I don't know how I want to do it yet, 100%. That's kind of why I'm just kind of winging it, I guess you could say. Um, I don't know off the top of my head. There is one that does it though. He well, there's one. He's actually close to me. He's like one city over. Um, there's one city over for me. Who he doesn't even do challenges or nothing. He just hands out money and pays for people's stuff. Um, and it's basically his content. Um, but the thing with him is he's funny and he's like comedic and stuff. Um, so it's hard to say. I mean, there's been like a couple of different ones where like one dude would do shorts, where he just had people do the one chip challenge, and that's all he did. But that's not something I'm gonna do. Um, I've heard of it. I may have seen some of the videos, but I would have to look it up to be sure. I mean, from the channel name, it almost sounds like trick shots and stuff, but I don't really know off the top of my head. Also, he did start with, trick shots? Mm. Yes, yeah, I know I would never be no Mr. Beast, but I do know I enjoy giving back to people. Well, see, I don't like getting my hopes too high with things. I enjoy being humble. I enjoy being like down here, you know? Well, yeah, obviously, I can't be him physically. Like, me personally, I don't like to be like, if I did ever get to that point, I would still be giving away a lot of money. That's just like, so maybe, who knows? Maybe I would get that big. Who knows? But that doesn't that's not up to me. That's all on you guys. So I don't control where I go. Also, part of what I want to do is like I don't want to say Mr. Beast ish because like I don't think I would ever be able to do as much as him, but want to do as much as him. So my whole idea is I want to be able to take all of my subs, all my like fans and subscribers, and be able to give away money to all of them. Like if I had just like even if it was 1 million subscribers, I wish I was able to take all of you guys into one thing and just give away however much to all of you. But I guess like I'm completely different than most creators would be. This is 100% about building a community. It's not just about building a channel for myself. These games are kinda garbage. Yeah, I don't know. I I do know that my whole idea and my whole vision on what I wanna do is way over my head, for sure. Yeah, it's, 8:20 right now. Um, well, there is a couple of them. I don't know where they all went, but, yeah, I've had a couple of them that are, like, they'll be it'll be, like, in the morning for them while it's getting late here. I don't know where they all went, though. It shows me that there's 4 of us in here right now. Dang it, I can't get back. Um, I mean, we've only been live for 40 minutes. It ain't that long. Who's all in here? Drop some fire in the chat. We're already 40 minutes in. Still up. Yeah. Starting to rain here. I don't know where everyone went. Usually all the Filipinos are on. There's 4 of you watching. Oh, yeah. So, I did one 2 weeks ago, I think it was, and I had, like, freaking 300 people. Yeah, it was insane. Yeah, in terms of subscribers, my next is 500. Um, I know it's pretty hard to get that within a couple of days. Um, Long term, I mean, it it would be nice for it to grow and expand and actually turn into something more realistic. But like as I was saying, it's completely up to what you guys do as fans and subscribers because I can't control that. I wouldn't call it famous. Like I honestly don't really like the term famous, but I 100% would do pretty much the same thing Mr. Beast does with his money because it's money is just an object at the end of the day. It's it does nothing for you besides buy stuff. I have no idea what this game wants me to do. Uh yeah, so that's kind of like the more difficult part because I'm not sure yet. I know that once I'm to a point where I'm bringing in some sort of money with YouTube, I'll be able to scale up more. Um, I plan to introduce um like different giveaways, like iPhones and stuff like that. Once I get to a bigger point, like let's say at 1,000 subscribers. Uh, well, yeah, that's what I was saying. Is like once I'm monetized and bringing in, even if it's like 200 a month to start, that'll be an extra bit that I could add in. Um, but like, at 1,000, like let's say at 10,000 subscribers, I could add in like iPhones or just little things like that. It'll all just kind of depend on progression and where I'm at with the channel. What I don't want to happen is it scales up too quick. Like if I was to wake up tomorrow and have like 100,000 subs and not be monetized yet. That's what I don't want to happen. Obviously, I it would be cool to get to that point. Yeah, I do it. I don't know what this game is though. This game is weird. Flames of Fortune or some shit, but we're going back to it. This one's fun. Yeah, it's I didn't even know that, but he mentioned it, yeah. Which is kind of cool. Yeah, dude, I have like freaking 8 different channels. Um, I have one channel that is kind of dead, but it's over 500. It's at like 6 something. I started it back in 2010 or something, and I just kind of stopped. I kind of regret stopping because I'd probably be a little further along than I am. And that one was a gaming channel that I did. Um, no, I've done a yeah, I've done a couple of different channels. My first channel was gaming, and I did that kind of like um, with my high school friend. So we kind of did it together. There's probably like 100 videos on it. It just never. We just kind of gave up on it. I think we ended it. It was at like 550 subs, and that was back when you could monetize your videos without like having to hit certain criteria with YouTube. Yeah, I think I ended up making like $50. Yeah, so it's a bad thing, but at the same time, it makes it a little easier if you're actually working at it. These games lag way too hard on YouTube. It kind of sucks. I tried using Streamlabs so that I could screen share, and like, my chat was super tiny, and I wasn't able to see it. Um, yeah, that's what everyone says is consistency. Um, I mean, this channel, I think I started about 2 weeks ago, so it seems to be the, consistency thing, but also just, like, the concept of the channel seems to be helping, I guess. Yeah, 2 weeks to get where I'm at now is kind of insane. Well, yeah, plus, like, it's so I went with the concept, because I enjoy helping other people. So that helps, with the burnout thing. Like, I've been helping people for years, from girlfriends to my parents to, like, sisters and stuff. Like, I've been helping people my whole life. So it's something that I enjoy doing. So if I'm able to, like, make it into something bigger, then that would be cool. Yeah, I was kinda rambling about it for a minute. I like, in my head, it made sense, and I'm sure it made sense, but yeah, it's always nice, um, because I can have as long as I have what I need, then I would rather help a stranger that needs more than I do, and that's my thing. Yeah. Like, like I was saying before, at the end of the day, as long as you have the bare, like, necessities that you need, then what else do you really need? Also, I've been posting every day since I started the channel. So as long as there's good engagement going still and I'm continuing to grow, then I will most likely continue with it. I would I'm they've all been shorts. I don't know how good, it is with shorts and stuff, but I want to try doing long form. I just don't know how to do, like, 100% with long form. I do, mm, I don't have a Facebook page yet for this channel. I have a Twitter account though. I mean, so a lot of people that are on here seem to not have Twitter. Yeah, so, my Twitter is in the should be in the description or it's on the bio. But yeah, I'll keep that in mind. I will create one of those. No, I've been doing to get someone to help with it. Uh, but I know like if it starts really taking off, that I would need help. But I mean, it has been kind of a task, to say the least, going through and trying to respond to everybody and, react and all that stuff. Because I try my best to respond and like and all that to every comment. And up till now, I've been able to do that. Like whether it takes an hour or an hour and a half, whatever, I've done that so far, or I've tried to. Yeah, yeah, I could. I don't see um I don't see a need for it right now. Like I know I will need one in the future for sure once I'm at a point. So I'm curious because I'm sure you probably have, gone through all these things and you know more about it. You're probably a lot bigger than I am, and that's why you're giving all this advice. Mm, I see. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate any help that I can get because I'm basically going in this blind. Well, I'm usually pretty good at most things that I try to do, but when it comes to this, I'm completely blind going in. And the whole giveaway concept was the only thing I could think of that might have a little bit of traction to it. Yeah, no, so I I won't leave the channel unless there's, like, 0, um, like, absolutely 0, you know, nothing going on. Like, if I was to post, "What up, Carla?" Yeah, like, if I was to post, let's say, for a week, well, maybe even longer, like, a couple weeks in a row and got 0 views, then I would probably call it quits, 'cause then at that point, it's like, "What are you doing?" You know, just posting for myself at that point, which I mean, editing is fun, just a new skill, you're editing, getting better at it, which is nice. That is something I am trying to get better at too as well. If something's going out a little later, because I'm sure you guys have noticed stuff goes out a little bit later some days, and that's because I'm trying to take my time a little more with some of them. Um, and then like I do freak out and try to post it quicker as well because I want something for you guys to see as like an update, or like anything, just so you know what's going on. I mean, if you have any editing tips, that would help out a lot too. 'Cause I know I've been so I would say I'm kind of I'm not beginner, but I'm kind of like mid. Well, so I do use CapCut, um, but when I was editing on my computer, before this new channel, I was using not Final Cut, but like the off brand of Final Cut. So I was getting decent with that, but um I've been working more with just like different cuts and trying to work with the main thing that throws me off is what to put in the dead space. So I'll have my captions all done, all the different cuts done, Now I just don't like it. Kind of confuses me. Yes, so that's what I was getting to. The stickers and stuff like that. So it just kind of like throws me off on what stickers to put where. 'Cause I feel like I've done a couple of them pretty decent, but also just cut them out completely. See, I didn't know there was a background on them at all because I've been using using cap cuts. Okay. Okay. Yeah. She had the background on. So I was going to take the background off of her, but I couldn't figure out how to do it. So like I said, I'm like I wouldn't say 100% beginner, but kind of mid with editing. Oh yeah, absolutely. Um, there's always room for improvement. I watched um, an interview with Mr. Beast, where he said like all you have to do is improve something every day, and that's how you can go somewhere. It's like if you took and made a video every day for 100 days and just improved one thing every day. I mean, I've been trying to make it energetic, and maybe it's not feeling energetic. Um, that's kind of why I've been cutting it back and forth and starting it the way that I've been. Um, are there any sounds that you would recommend to help it feel energetic? Because that's what I've been trying to work with is more sounds in it, like the sound effects. 'Cause I've noticed a lot of videos use sound effects to help portray a different feeling. Oh, right, yeah. So, yeah, to get it more exciting, mm, um, well, I already know, like, my first couple are probably not that great. My newest ones are probably way better. But I know that with anything, as you get as you do it more, you get better. Yeah, I can see that. Right, yeah. Uh, so I do have like the little clicker to start and stop the recording. I could probably use that. Mm, Not every sentence, um, but whatever I can like get out at one time, pretty much. Cause like I'll write most of it out, or I'll have it all mostly in my head. So I'll record part of it, and then like somehow like it just changes in my head. Like this sounds better, or this doesn't sound better. So it takes me a little bit to record it, and the editing kind of goes smoother. Right, that makes sense. What about props? Well, like um, I do have the little clicker button that I could use for starting the recording. Um, and I have thought about just like setting it up on a tripod somewhere to do it like that. Um, I if you want to, I typically record every day about 6. Well, I can probably record tomorrow's earlier. Yeah, I mean, you can shoot me an email and let me know. My email is in the description and bio and everything. Yeah, I mean, that is like um, another thing I would probably look at in the future is an editor. So I guess depending on how good it turns out, then it could be an idea. All right. Who all we got in here? Is it just you still vaping? I see a bunch of people that keep popping in and out. Um, yeah, I might. All right. I'll catch you soon.